Welcome back to Cindy's Sacred Garden. I'm Cindy. Thank you for joining me today. I am at the end of harvesting. I've waited way too long with my Anise Hyssop. I had so many honeybees this year, and this goes all the way back, that I only harvested what I needed for my nightly teas. And I just want to talk to you about my love for anise. So all the flowers are spent, and now this is all seeds. And I've got a paper bag here, and I'm gonna cut these off and put them in a paper bag. And those will be viable to plant very early spring for more plants wherever I want them. And I think I put like 6 or 8 plants in this year, and it wasn't enough because the fresh Anise Hyssop, first of all, it's a pollinator. Bees, butterflies, hummingbirds, I mean, you name it, it attracts what you want in your garden. And I could just come in here and harvest right with the bees, and they were like, welcome, thank you for being with us. It was just like I was part of them. But every night I would come and I would trim these back at the right spot so that they would bush out. And basically, I'll probably do one next summer to show you, but I could show you right now, like if it was summertime and I wanted more growth, what I would do is I already trimmed it right here. And here you have 3 coming off, 1, 2, 3. And there's more over on this side, but I would have trimmed it below to the next V and allowed these to grow into a new, and that creates branching. But in this case, I'm harvesting, late harvest. And fresh anise is amazing in your nightly tea. It's calming, it's great for digestion. At the end of the evening after you've had dinner or whatever you've done, this tea really works with your digestive system. Whether it's gas or stagnation of heavy foods, this is primo. And it's better when it's fresh. It just has a more delicate, strong flavor that blends so well with chamomile and lemon balm and mints and lemon verbena and any type of bark. I like white willow bark. So now it flowered, it changes the flavor of the leaf. So it's not going to be as delicate and aromatic. That's the word I was thinking about, aromatic, but it still is going to do what I want it to do. So I am going to be cutting off all of these, and I'm going to take you and bring you back down to show you how the seeds come out of the heads, because I just put some into my large basket and the seeds just come right out. You almost can hear it. And then I'll cut each one off, and I'll make sure that I mark this bag, and some of them I'll just leave right here on the ground and they'll come right back up for more bushier springtime plants. So I've got quite a bit to do here with the Anise Hyssop. My favorite is Korean hyssop because that gives you immune support too. But it's really, I haven't been successful growing it. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna try again, but it needs more of a sandy soil and a perfect time to plant it. The seeds are so tiny that if you get a bad rainstorm, it's gone. I have tried for 3 years, and I'm just gonna stick with anise instead of Korean. So you see these black seeds right here? That came right out of the flowers. That is what you want to save. Those seeds right there. So if you want, instead of spending time trying to get all your seeds, you can just put it into a brown paper bag, and every day just kind of shake. Don't close it off because you see I've got some leaves in there. And you want everything to dry, and then you have your seeds. You got so many seeds, it's crazy. So you can try growing your own instead of buying plants from a nursery. That's being self-sufficient. And it takes a little longer to grow seeds, but it's so worth it. And you know, to save money is so worth it in the long run, and to have your herbal medicines. And if you can't, that's fine too. Support your local businesses. So this is Anise Hyssop, and she is a show attractor for your garden. And so a back border or one side of your border is where you're going to want to put her, because she gets pretty tall. These are about 3 feet tall, so they could be like center stage of your garden or towards the back of your garden. In my case, I had them on one side of my border as a really pleasant view for my neighbors or anyone walking by, and ease for me to get in every night and get my leaves for my herbal tea. All right, everyone, stay tuned. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.